Hello, my name's Tim, welcome to Tim Burbage Reads, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a book haul. So, in August, it's my birthday. I turned 37 years old, and I got some really nice presents from my friends and family, and a few of those were books, so I thought I'd do a little mini book haul. First things first is a book that is taken the internet by storm, and it is Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinnerman. Part 1 includes part 1 of the exclusive bonus story, Backstage at the Pineapple Cabaret. It's a New York Times bestselling author. This is a story. The apocalypse will be televised. Well, you know what's worse than breaking up with your girlfriend? Being stuck with her prize-winning show cat. And you know what's worse than that? An alien invasion, the destruction of all man-made structures on Earth, and the systematic exploitation of all the survivors for a sadistic intergalactic game show. That's what. Join Coast Guard vet Carl and his ex-girlfriend's cat, Princess Donuts, as they try to survive the end of the world, or just get to the next level, in a video game-like trap-filled fantasy dungeon. A dungeon is actually the set of a reality television show with countless viewers across the galaxy. Exploding goblins, magical potions, deadly drug-dealing llamas. This ain't your ordinary game show. Welcome, Crawler. Welcome to the dungeon. Survival is optional. Keeping the viewers entertained is not. So, also, this is what it looks like underneath the dust jacket. So this is, hugely popular, and I know lots of people who really, really like it. And it's interesting now because I think it was self-published. So people who really liked it really, really shouted about it, because they were like, oh, this is so underrated, people need to read it. And now people are coming in with slightly different level of expectation. And people are now like, it was pretty good. So it'll be interesting to see what I think. I've never read a lit RPG before, where it's kind of a video game mechanics in a novel. But I am looking forward to it. Next is a book called Gallows Born by A.C. Salter. This is from my sister-in-law, and it says, when he was born on the gallows, the corpse of his mother swinging from the rope above, his life was off to a bad start. The superstitious villagers branded him as the son of death, the bane of the north. They left him out for the Fug to claim, a deadly fog ruled by Draugr, Viking warriors that had long ago fallen in battle. They didn't expect him to return, tattooed with the mark of an ancient god. Wow. So, this is, looks like some kind of fantasy, Viking-inspired fantasy book. Looks quite dark, lots of mentions of death and things like that. But no, my sister-in-law knows the author through social media and things like that. And I'm looking forward to reading it. Next, I've got a book which my friend Marielle bought me, which is Doctor Who, The Time Lord Letters. This is... No one can travel through history, past, present and future, as much as the Doctor does without leaving an impression. Much of what we know about this mysterious figure comes from the planets he saves and the monsters he defeats, but we've had little knowledge of his writings until now. The Time Lord Letters is a collection of over 100 letters, notes and jottings, both by and to the Doctor. Correspondence by turns, entertaining and inspiring, funny and flippant, brilliant and incredible. From the Doctor's plea to the Time Lords to help end the War Games, to an extract from the written defence he submitted at his subsequent trial, from his application for the post of caretaker at Coal Hill School, to his apology for the Queen for missing dinner, from telepathic messages to the High Council on Gallifrey, to his famous letter to Santa Claus. The Time Lord Letters captures the best and most dramatic moments of an impossible life. You'll never see the Doctor in quite the same way again. Got a nice plain hardback underneath the dust jacket. And so this is up to, as you can tell, Peter Capaldi's era. You haven't got any 13th or 14th or 15th Doctors, but this is all written kind of in universe. So you've got, for example, here is a letter number 42 from the first Doctor from AD 64, which is all about the Romans. And I'm really interested in this because I've been watching some classic Doctor Who. I'm in the middle of the third Doctor's era. I've just finished season 8. I just watched The Demons was the last episode I watched. And yeah, I love Doctor Who. It's my favourite show. I really like Capaldi as well. The 12th Doctor is one of my favourite Doctors. Let's see what the latest letter is, so I can kind of date it. So yeah, you've got... okay, so it goes back to Matt Smith, but there is a letter to Robin Hood from Prince of Sherwood, which is series 8, I want to say. Season 8? I don't know, whatever. And you've got... Okay, so it kind of jumps around in time. You've got the Curse of the Black Spot. You've got Elizabeth Sladen. You've got 7th Doctor. All the different Doctors. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that. That looks like really good fun. And just like the inside of the book has got like photos and art and everything's all kind of handwritten. So I'm looking forward to that. And the last thing I got is not a book that I got as a gift, but I was at my mum's house and I saw this book on her shelves because she's just reorganizing all her bookshelves. And I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And it is Caribbean by James A. Michener. This was originally published 1989. That's when this is published, so a year younger than me. And yeah, so this is a master storyteller, James A. Michener, sweeps us off to the Caribbean with a magnificent novel that captures the eternal allure of that glittering string of islands and their tumultuous history. From the 1310 conquest of the peaceful Arawaks by voracious cannibals to the decline of the Mayan Empire. From Columbus's arrival to Buccaneer Henry Morgan's notorious reign. From the bloody slave revolt on Haiti to the rise of Castro. Caribbean carries us through 700 dramatic years in a tale teeming with revolution and romance, slavery and superstition, heartfelt characters and thunderous destinies. In this awesome and captivating story of great scope and wonder, Michener has created his most spectacular and thrilling historical novel to date. So this is historical fiction. And each... Oh, love a good map. And how many chapters are there? There's kind of all different stories involved. So there's 16 different stories, all about different islands. And this is a long book. This is over... How many pages is it? Over 800 pages. And you can see it is very small text. So this is one I'm planning... I just kind of picked it up and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. So it might be one that I kind of read one story a month on that. Something like that. That might be something I do. But anyway, those are my books. So I've got a self-published fantasy. I've got a historical fiction from the 1980s. I've got a tie-in from my favourite TV show. And then I've got the current fantasy lit RPG darling. There we go. And, oh, I've got that. Is that all the right way around now? Yeah, look at that. Let's move that forward a little bit. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Let me know if you've read any of these. Let me know which one you think I should read first. And let me know what you got for if you've got any book-related gifts for your birthday. Please give this video a like. Ugh. I really appreciate it. And please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Now, get out of my house!